The boy who dreamt of an acorn. 3 boys were walking up the side of a mountain. Many boys had before them, and they had all been wishing for a dream, a powerful dream that could bring good luck. So the first boy went until he stopped at a place, and he made a fire and he went to sleep, and then in the morning he dreamt of a bear, and in the morning he knew that he would be a very lucky person. And then the second boy went along the mountain, and he came and he went a little farther, and then he went to a place, and there he stayed, and he dreamt of an eagle. And when he went up, he knew that he would be a lucky person. And the third boy didn't stop until he was at the top of the mountain. And then he stopped. And when he dreamed, he only dreamt of an acorn cracked by a stone. And when he woke up, he knew that he wouldn't be lucky, because what does an acorn have to give? What does an acorn have to give? It couldn't teach him anything. It couldn't make him fish a lot or catch many deer. He went down and went to the wisest man in the village. He said, to the top of, and he told to him of his dream. To the top of the mountain I climbed, the boy said, and hoping for a dream of power, but I only dreamt of an acorn. What power does an acorn have? The man said, don't fear, for even in the smallest of acorns, there's something which is mighty, and the season will show you the wonders it holds. And he reached into his pouch, and he pulled out a shining silver acorn. Go and plant this, he said. Grow as it grows. And so the boy did. And the boy did it. He went and planted the acorn, and he was pleased with it. He watered it and made shade for it, and until he heard the people talking of the boy who had jumped over the bear. How strong he is, they said. Look how many fish he's caught. Then he was sorry, for he wasn't as strong. He couldn't catch many fish, and he couldn't do it that way. And so he was hurt, and when he got even more sad when he heard the people talking of the boy who had jumped of the eagle. How strong he is. Look how he hunts. Just like an eagle, they said. And then he was even more happy, but he couldn't hunt. because he couldn't hunt. And so he went back to the wisest man in the village and told him how sorry he was. And he said, the wisest man said, "Go back to your own dream. Stand as it stands." So he went back to the tree and stood with his arms outstretched. At first he felt foolish being there, for at his head the blackbirds flied, and at his feet the chipmunks scolded. But as the days went by, he forgot to feel foolish. And then the people came, the bear and the animals and the people came to rest by to shelter by it. The bear came, the mouse came, the chipmunk came, the blackbird came, even the eagle came, and the people came to shade by this tree, and they knew that the boy who had dreamt, and the boy saw the tree and saw what had become of it, and he now knew that this was very powerful, and he knew what power an acorn had. The end. Now may I see the movie that was?